Hey all, I hope you are. I thought I would do a quick video to kind of show you guys a first look of Solar Smash 2D. So this is one of the apps we've been working on. We've been working on several, but this one is at completion, or pretty much at completion, and we'll tie in with the new Solar Smash update as well. So it's pretty much as the title says, it's Solar Smash, but in the second dimension. So if I jump right in, so you can see you start off with a planet. Well, you start off with a scene view, you've got the border around it, you've got various portals which ships are flying out of from different factions. You've got your kind of side sliced view of a planet with its moons rotating around. So these portals will keep sending out different ships. These ships can vary in factions, so you can see we've got 3 different factions already. They're all neutral, but you can have enemy factions being spawned as well. And in some scenes you get kind of little hidden, or at least little features of that scene, so battleships etc. spawning up. These will all attack each other if they're opposing factions, or if their allegiances don't lie. So you can see they're now having a space battle, unprompted, just because they're different factions flying around each other. We have different planets added, so it's not just the default scene. You've got the default scene, you've got machine worlds, you've got a broken apart world, and you've got a custom one, so you can draw your own planet, which would look very similar to this. You draw it out, you add your heat, temperatures, etc., and then you can attack that planet. So if we start off with the default one, so you can see these are flying around attacking now. So we have a number of ships, so these are ships you can place. So you could place, I could place an enemy one if I wanted. So now that that's placed, he'll fly around and he'll start attacking all these different ships. I mean, I could place as many of these as I wanted. And these will all do the same thing. So you could create quite an epic space battle if you wanted. All these are going to fly around now attacking each other. And that's the same for the other factions as well. So I could drop more of these ships, more of these ships. I could drop a planet killer as well. So I could spawn this in. That'll auto defend itself. So you can see it's shooting out beams to defend itself every now and then. So that's tunneling into there. And boom. So that planet is destroyed now. You'll still have all the pieces, so they'll remain on the screen, and they can be attacked, blown up, navigated, etc. And these ships will try their best to navigate around that. You have the usual meteorite and black hole as well, so you can fire those in. You can see they break apart pieces of this. For reset scene, just give you a new scene. So this will fly through, it'll damage it, it's knocked this. You got a black hole which will start taking pieces away from it. And you can see it's dragging the ships in as well, because it's a black hole. We have these space bombs as well, which you can place around. So these are EMP mines. So if a ship was to fly into this, it would be disabled. So you can see now it's disabled, and it's just for a short period of time, and then it'll reactivate again. Got missiles, so you place that and that'll just start flying around and attacking the nearest entity, so it'll home in on it, or at least try. It's like a little firework display. And then we have controllables as well. So we have a controllable ship and a controllable worm. So we can control the worm. So you can see now I've got this worm that I can then control, fly through. break pieces off, etc. I could go in and attack to some of these ships. Because this is the worm, it's OP. Everything's destructible, so the portals, the ships, the different planets, the moons, etc. Everything is destructible. There's nothing that you can't. Look how good that looks. There's nothing that you can't destroy on the map. We also have the ships as well. So you can fly this ship around. So this has a timed secondary laser, and it has its missiles as well. So it's plasma. And again, you can destroy the planet with this. Fly around with your little ship, causing damage. Flying through EMP. A lot of fun. If we go on to some of the other planets as well. So you can see this is Machine World, and already we've got the battleship that's opening up. And that's going to start attacking the planet, attacking asteroids, attacking enemies. So if I start dropping some of these, it's going to automatically defend itself and start attacking. You can see it's a lot more powerful than some of these other ships. It'll take quite a few to take out a battleship. It's firing homing missiles, it's firing its plasma guns. Hardly taking any damage. Absolutely violating their shields. So this is kind of like a little mini boss that you can play and fight with. So if you didn't want to drop any of these AI factions, you could use your ship, your little controllable ship, and start taking this out. This works the same way as in Solar Smash, so you can take out the shield generator and the shield around it will stop, because it does have a shield around it, as you can see. And that'll be very difficult for these to try and break through. Like the battleship will keep attacking it, but it's going to take a while because the shield's quite strong. We've also got the planetary system that's kind of fallen apart. It's a dead planet basically. It works in the same way as others, except there's only one portal, so you can have more of a focus on battles, I guess, or it's at least more contained battles. And then finally, it's the custom. So on here you get a little tutorial on how to do it. So you can draw with this, you can remove with that, you can add heat with this, you can remove heat with that, and you can change the size of the brush as well. And then this is just your load and your save, and then your yes. This is your drawing area. This is still your border, but there needs to kind of be some space for weapons, etc. to be used around here. So you can draw anything as creative as you want. You can add temperature. And then obviously the size brush as well, if you wanted to. And then once that's done, you've now got your planet created. And then you can attack this in all the same ways as you would any other planet, and it would react, destruct the same way as all the other stuff as well. So artistic ones of you, the creative ones, can go to town on this, and I can imagine there's going to be a lot of interesting ones. And that's it, yeah. So I mean, I hope you enjoy the game. There's a lot more to it. I've just kind of give you a first little whistle stop tour as to what there is. Anything you kind of create, feel free to send it over on Twitter, and we'll have a look at it, and obviously we'll kind of highlight the ones that we really like. All right, take care. Thank you for watching. Cheers.